Hello, good morning. It is Saturday, July 29th. It's probably just after 8, maybe 8:30 now. I woke up at 6:30 and started to do a little morning Pilates workout, and then I just got so tired that I didn't even finish the workout, and then I came out here and fell asleep until now. Just really tired and I have to meet some friends at 10 to go over the first book of our book club, so I decided that it's fine that I just sit here and read and color and maybe watch something until then. I have a lot that I still want to do, a lot that I am currently working on, but my body is telling me to chill. But thankfully all of the things that are actually due, like my 2 wholesale orders, are made, and I'm going to load the kiln tomorrow to fire them. I went and dropped stuff off yesterday. The kiln shelves are so full with stuff, and part of me was like, it's kind of scary leaving all of this greenware in here when at any moment it could all just break and be all for nothing. But I think it's gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm just tired. Anyways, thank you for being here. Who knows what this vlog will consist of, but hopefully it'll be a good one. If anything, it will be so real. Hello, it is Monday and I am about to throw. I spent the morning doing some admin things, organizing my books because it's the end of the month, and sending out my monthly newsletter. I prepped a whole bunch of clay yesterday before I went to drop everything off at the kiln, which it's firing now. I spent an hour loading it yesterday because I had so many pieces and they all just didn't want to fit, but they were gonna fit and I made them fit, and hopefully they're just not too close together. But I did get a cool request offer today to have my stuff in a store, but not just wholesale. I could actually set up a little pop-up shop, and I'm so excited. It would happen next month, and it's a 3-foot wide by 7-foot tall little corner of their shop, and basically they sell their stuff on one side, and then one side of the shop is just other local artists and vendors who make things but don't have their own brick and mortar. So now I get to be a part of this cute little collection of local vendors, and I was so excited when she reached out and said I would be a great fit. And I was first nervous, but I think it will be a really cool little endeavor. It's $150 every month for at least 3 months, and then I guess the term is 3 months, so I can keep going if it goes well. But I think my husband calculated, and if I at least sell 5 or 6 things, it would allow me to break even, which I'm 5 or 6 things in a whole month sounds pretty doable. So hopefully it will all even out. I think that was the only thing I was nervous about, is having to pay and then also having them take like a percentage of it. But when I think about it more, I'm like, they're basically my landlord and I'm paying them rent. And so if I think about it that way, that's like obviously not that big of a rent. And I can house a lot of stuff in that space. So it's basically just a blank area and I can add shelves and whatever I want and design it however I want, and I'm so pumped. So that was really cool, really got me excited and kind of helped me figure out the rest of my year basically. I have a few orders that I'm working on now, and I'm also starting my like stock building for the holidays and also figuring out what markets I want to do once fall happens. And then now I'll have this to like work towards as well. So I feel like I don't really need to take anything else on, because between like my personal projects, the wholesale orders I'm completing now, prepping for my pop-up shop, and then also making stuff for markets, like I am busy. And I also still have my Wonky Talk subscription that I'm doing. I think I will have one more round that I need to make. The current round is firing now. I did initially feel bad that I've like said no to other shops around who have asked me to do like consignment or wholesale. I don't know how everybody feels about consignment, but for me it didn't feel as beneficial. I realized in my first one they gave me like the option, my first order, and I was like, wholesale just makes so much more sense because you get the money whether it sells or not. I like this pop-up shop idea because it can just be like whatever I want and however much of it I want, however much variety, and it's not like a wholesale order where I'm just making like 7 of the same tumbler. I can play and create and make what I want, which if you watch my last video on the things that I've learned since starting my business, that is one of them. And I felt like this aligned more with the things that I want, more so than just like doing commission, or not commissions, doing wholesale or consignment. Okay, I'm gonna throw it now.